Was that our intro?
I don't know, was it?
I'm gonna leave it as an intro.
Alright,
so,
Shape of Water.
Yeah, this is Shape of Water. Much talked about Guillermo Del Toro movie. Pretty much ever since it was announced it was gonna be made, it was a new Guillermo Del Toro movie. So people were.
If Del Toro is making a movie, you know about it.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're expecting good things because Del Toro is working on a movie.
Listen, to me, Del Toro is hit and miss. I haven't seen all his movies, but the ones that I've seen, some I liked, some I didn't like. And
what about this one?
This one, I liked. But I'm not gonna watch it again.
I think this movie was a little bit longer than it should have been. I don't know what its official runtime is.
That was about
toward
2 hours.
Kind of the middle part went on too long.
I think
the story itself, it's set up nicely.
Story. Yeah, definitely.
With everything that's happening, this is not spoiler review, so we're not spoiling anything. Story is very nice set up, but the whole them getting to know each other after the certain things happen, before other things happen, the middle part of the movie should have been shorter. Also,
if you're a fan of Guillermo Del Toro's Troll Hunters on Netflix, there's a pretty cool nod to that TV show. There's one scene in this movie that's pretty much straight out of the cartoon, man. And it was fun to see. At one moment I thought Guillermo Del Toro gave himself a role, but he didn't. So that was kind of disappointing, but I get it why. Probably because he doesn't have a good Russian accent.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But it doesn't really matter. Overall, great movie.
Great love story. Listen, I talk about...
Weird love story.
Whenever... I wouldn't call it that. Listen, I watch a lot of Star Trek these days, and to me interspecies...
What are species anyways, man? You know who cares?
I mean...
If you can do it, you know, go for it.
Yeah, exactly. And, whenever we talk about, Listen, whenever we talk about sex in these reviews, to me it's like whenever I see a white dude and an Asian girl hooking up, to me that's perfection in itself.
No, I don't.
So
hey,
listen. Like, when it comes to
I don't care when it,
when it comes to interspecies.
When it gets into species, it can still be a little bit,
I'm watching a lot of Star, so I don't really care about it, dude. I would have sex with an alien if I could. Okay, I would.
Back to the Shape of Water.
The creature in this story is not necessarily an alien, but it might be. Listen,
it's like a fishman.
Yeah, and if you watch Hellboy, you pretty much know how this creature is supposed to look like even before you see it, because there's a similar creature, similar character in that movie too, in both of those movies too.
Yeah.
And
Guillermo make both of those.
And that was the organization that Elise actually works for. I don't know if it's the same organization that was actually in the Hellboy, because I don't know if he has rights to that. It's a whole DC Comics thing. If it is DC Comics, I think it is. But
who made this movie though?
Guillermo Del Toro. It was written.
No, but who?
It was its original work, man.
I know, but it's not a Warner Brothers thing. Who did this?
No. It was the Fox Searchlight was the studio, but it was the Guillermo Del Toro, written, produced, and directed by.
Yeah.
And there was another credit on the written by. He wrote it with someone else, so I don't know how much that played into it. Maybe it was an editor or something. But Guillermo Del Toro writes a lot of his stuff, if not all of them, and
which is what you love about his movies.
I can't say like the only his movie that I love is Pacific Rim. Like, that's his only movie that I love. I like second Hellboy. I don't really like first Hellboy. I think second Hellboy was much better.
I would have to rewatch him, because I watched them way back, but what I do remember about both of them is that I actually like both of them. And
Crimson Peak was just a big pile of meh, and Pan's Labyrinth was okay. So that's pretty much the extent of his movies that I've seen.
We differ a lot of opinions when it comes to movies.
Yeah,
we don't like the same stuff, which is fine.
No, yeah.
Stuff that he watches.
Hey man, some of the stuff that you watch is like, why? 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 Well, whatever, man.
I watch good movies. If I watch it, it's probably good. Okay, I'm gonna watch a pile of 30 at least once, but
We watched a pile of Terror just a few weeks ago, man. So, Shape of Water, what's your rating, man?
20.
Same.
Like
I
I can't. I liked it. Did not. It's a good movie.
I like the characters too.
I like the characters.
And the story. I mean,
Story's
I like
great.
the way.
I think it should have been a little bit shorter, but I generally loved the way it was going. I liked the way certain elements of it were like. I don't necessarily think you're gonna put it in this movie because unfortunately
Yeah,
there's
the
gonna be a
pie
lot
scene,
of
yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of kids gonna go see this movie. When you open the movie with the masturbation scene, just there's kids in the theater.
Was there?
Yeah,
I didn't see any. Oh,
they were sitting behind us, and I was like, yeah, all right.
I mean, they gotta learn.
Listen,
about
if you're a parent,
that
and not,
one point or another in life.
yeah, but if your parents are gonna go take you to see a movie that is supposed to be a love story,
yeah,
that's not something you expect in the first scene.
that's true.
There's certain elements that you cannot
expect.
expect, that you can.
Let me check
expect,
I don't know what the rating was for this movie. Let me check the.
I do not think it was PG-13.
I hope so, because if it was,
Because if it's PG-13, it's not. Like, I don't mind, but
R-rated. So yeah, opening with the masturbation scene.
So yeah, it makes sense for the R rating, but don't let your kids go watch it.
I mean, you can. I mean, if it's their
Yeah,
first
if you want to
time-
have the sex talk with them, just do it here.
If it's their first R-rated movie, if you want to show, but kids these days, they see stuff that when
You
they
bought
were
them an
kids,
iPhone 7X, they probably see a whole lot of stuff that you're not even aware of. But at the same time, have some guidelines. Just because somebody says it's a love story doesn't mean your 8-year-old has to go and see it.
Yeah, definitely. But it's a cool love story,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it's a cool
The ending is great. The whole thing.
It's a cool masturbation scene too. So
You did not have to go there, but
I went there. Whatever.
you can go and watch it. It's worth watching,
And it's not just one scene. Okay, there's more of those scenes.
it happens daily.
Yeah.
Well, until she brings the guy home. But
Hey man,
stuff
when you
happens.
when you don't have sex life, there's only one thing you can do, and that's masturbate. So whatever, man.
Back to the movie. We should really not go off topic in that certain direction.
I don't care, man.
Yeah. So yeah, cool love story. Go see it. It's definitely, visually, it's great.
Show it to your teens who are just entering puberty.
Do not fear the next video that we're gonna shoot. He's gonna have a bandage over his head because I'm gonna smack him so hard. Go watch it. It's really visually, it's a great movie. It's a great story. Acting wise, it's phenomenal.
One thing Guillermo Del Toro does is visuals, and he does visuals great. So yeah.
Story's great. The acting is phenomenal.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The only thing I have is I don't know whether the creature was CGI or mocap. If it was motion capture, I hope it was motion capture because it looked as if it were motion capture. So, yeah.
Goes to Guillermo.
I love motion capture, man. I love motion capture, man.
Listen, with Guillermo, visuals,
Always
you know what you're getting.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it from us for this week.
Until next time,
Yeah.
Bash Bros.